I'm not sure if you're aware that colon cancer is actually the second most common cancer, and it's actually one of the very few that we can prevent. So our mission, we're trying to get more people to get a screening test for this preventable cancer, and a big part of our mission is to help survivors. And this is how Jose came into my life. What was this, 3 years ago? And you've been doing stuff for CCA for 5+ years. But 3 years ago, he came into the DC office and said, "Excuse me? Excuse me? What are you doing for the Hispanic community? How are you helping them get screened?" And I was embarrassed because my answer was, "We're doing nothing." So Fiesta Azul was born, and our first little adventure together is we made some sassy materials. And our friend in Florida is not here this year, but he was very instrumental. And this is part of Jose's fantastic success. Is not only is he a take-charge kind of guy who does it with a big smile on his face, you can't help but say, "I need to pay attention to this man." But he brings along an entourage with him. And many of you are very familiar faces that have been helping us. This is the 3rd year that we're doing this, and many of you have been here before. So again, we just wanted to just take a time out and say thank you. Because this isn't one of the more high-profile cancers, but with people like Jose helping us, we're getting there. We're getting more and more people screened. It's particularly in DC, the #1 unfortunate area is the highest colon cancer rates. Little known secret there. So I have my own entourage here that I need to make sure we thank, and it starts with some glamour girls here. Stephanie and Donnie, Allie and Nicole are in the back. So all of them have been great on site, but Nicole came in, like breathing in, what, this past, was it January? February. Yeah, you know, it's not much really late, these things happen. Nicole, we just want to thank you for all you did to make this happen with Jose and Paul. And then we have some people that donated time, talent, or money. And we want to make sure we recognize Lynda, who came in to help do some photography, to be the photog of this event. And then Kevin, who's been a fantastic supporter. Where is Kevin hiding? Kevin. Did he sneak out for just a hot second? If you want to do some fitness training, he donated that. Don't we all need that in our life? The Irish channel continues to be a fantastic supporter. And Mr. Pete, who was up here with his sexy voice singing for us, was part of that. And then we've got some people who are attending the bar and such, so thank you to the Irish channel for that. And then, then we've got Angela. Is Angela here?
Yeah, Angela is not here.
Oh my gosh, they almost have known it was time for us to recognize and there was like a secret cabal just to hide somewhere. Okay, so then it's two of my favorite people to talk about. Rod, you cannot be. There you are, darling. This fantastic space just opened last year at this time, and you didn't even hesitate. You're like, yes, I will host this. So thank you. There's a rumor that you might even be acquiring another fantastic space, so stay tuned. But thank you again for the second year in a row. And then where is Sir John? We love you. Thank you. He is Jose's, both manager / producer / talent manager / but again, your dedication is immense, so thank you. And then there's the partner in crime. Last but not least, Mr. Paul. Thank you again for the backbone that you are. He'll thank you very specially later. But now I want to turn it over to the man with the vision, the man with the heart, and the man who commands much attention and respect. Dr. Jose Mendoza. Jose, to most of us, we just can't thank you enough for charging into our lives 3 years ago and continue to beat a drum of what are you doing that makes an impact. And you're one of my bosses. Here you are, darling.
Suddenly, last year, I started to work full-time, so I cannot do much for DCC, but this is the way that I try to express my respect for what they're doing for the community. I always say that Jasmine came to the organization and she improved 100% what was happening before, so that's why you always want to have my support, but don't leave. So now I want to do one appreciation, whatever you call it, certificate of appreciation to stages. So, because in DC is really difficult to find somebody that can donate a space and is willing like Rod and his company does. And for me, this is the tough part, just to find a place that you can actually do a party, and you're doing it. I'm just smiling.
I know, right? It was pretty easy for me, so.
I really love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank everybody in your company, and thank you very much. It's not much, but it's something that shows that we really appreciate what you do for the community.
It means a lot, and we're really happy to do it. And hopefully, like you said, maybe not next year, the year after, we'll have 5,000 square feet to fill instead of 1,800.
Okay, get ready. It's actually thinking now.
Great.
So the other person that I
Thank you.